There's a war going on in your party. And you are a two-termer.
I knew you.
You are two-term.
And I have no regrets, Jeff. I am a two-termer. There is no war in ODM.
There's no war?
It's a
I said it's Onyonka.
No, it's a normal. But by the way, let me just correct Onyonka. We do not have ODM Sifuna. We only have one ODM.
It was the light touch. I mean,
Democratic Movement.
Tom.
There's only one party leader.
SG.
Yes.
My senior counsel.
But there's only one.
You understand? Yes. I was just.
No, so even Onyonka agrees.
Yes.
There's only one party leader. Oburu, Odinga.
According to the law, yes.
Yes, Oginga.
But I don't want.
And you're aware in ODM.
I won't debate that now.
Jeff, we want power in ODM.
We want power.
And there's no doubt. And that is why we are getting into a pre-coalition negotiation framework with the UDA party. The parliamentary group of ODM, in a meeting held only yesterday, resolved to work with UDA. And within that framework, a pre-coalition agreement, we are asking UDA to share government in half, 50-50. But that is subject to negotiating and supporting President Ruto for a second term.
Let me ask you this.
I am a two-termer because I believe the President has done well in the area of infrastructure, in the area of health, in the area of education. He has done changes in this country that are palpable and that we can see. And that is the kind of president we want. We have seen real changes in my own county and in my own region. And that is why we are supporting a second. And I think that is a resolution that has been, now we are moving on 27th March to an NDC, National Delegates Congress, to approve the decision of the PG after the meeting of yesterday.
Tell me something. Is your party leader insisting on being deputy president in this agreement? I
have always said that in negotiations, nothing is cast in stone. The current deputy president, Professor Kindiki, has done extremely well. He's a very good man. He's done extremely well. I think that, of course, in the interest of balance, the Article 10 and all those things, you must balance the country. And I'm sure I see that President Ruto probably run with Deputy President Kindiki for a second term, so that we have a share of the 3,124,000 votes in Central Kenya. Remember, the Central vote, 3,124, compared to the Nyanza vote, which is 3,112, that's a very small difference. Our block in Nyanza covers the Central vote. The block is solid. All we need to do is have a solid vote. The Eastern block is 3,050.
You're saying you've done the math?
I've done the math.
Thank you.
And I'm sure with the math, President Ruto will get a second term. But let me say this. I do not want to preempt negotiations between ODM and UDA. But I think that it is only fair that government, and I think negotiations are not cast in stone. It is not, and Obura said this before, in as much as they would have desired to have the deputy president position, I don't think that is a must that they go for that position.
But he has to get something up there.
Yes, I think we have many positions up there. Government is vast. 24 cabinet positions can be shared. We can get a share. Of course, there are other parts of the country. So we have to have a fair share that reflects the face of Kenya. You cannot have a cabinet like the first cabinet that they had, where you had the share. We don't want to perpetuate the same ills that led to the impeachment of the government. We don't want that. We want fair share based on Article 10.
What if the Sifuna-led group, what if they refuse this deal?
The ODM constitution, in as much as Sifuna went to court under Article 74(3) to challenge his removal at the meeting held on February 16th, gives power to the party leader under Article 88 to discuss and to negotiate and bring some kind of union. I'm sure that, except for what he has said, I'm sure that the party leader is still talking to Sifuna and the other members who are driving the Linda Mwananchi line to be in line.
Senator Onyonka is just
one strong party. No,
he's waiting. He's waiting for his turn.
Onyonka is saying that Sifuna has already gone to DCP.
No.
He's gone to the.
You see.
He didn't say that.
Let me talk. Jeff, have I said that? You see, I didn't say.
Also,
that is the boogie boy. You see, that is the Jeff. That is the boogeyman.
Finish your point, and then come to you.
That's even better, Jeff. Sifuna is there for an ODM, so ODM is solid.